What's up, ass faces? Welcome back to Lab Session 61, Episode 61, Bet with Juice. Thank you guys for tuning in on this Thursday afternoon. I hope everybody's enjoying their day so far. I hope everybody's enjoying their week so far. We got Thursday night football tonight. 49ers at the Rams in LA at SoFi Stadium. Should be a hell of a game. Hopefully, Mac Jones doesn't crap the bed and makes this a game today, honestly. I don't want to see a boring game on Amazon. There is the notebook right there, real quick for you guys to look at. You got Thursday night foosball, and you also got Game 3 AL wildcard, last spot to go to the division series. Red Sox at Yankees. I am obviously fading the Yankees. Let's go, Boston. Throw it in the harbor. Throw it in the harbor. It's a good accent, isn't it? Better than my Ireland accent that I tried last week. See, I don't even know what that was. All right, like I said, you got 49ers at the Rams tonight. Get into it. We got the 6 favorite props of the night right there going on a slip. Read them off for you. C-Mac, Christian McCaffrey, 13.5 rush attempts. Tony Pollard and the other running back that the Rams went up against in the last 2 weeks. I think it was Tony Pollard had 20 rush attempts. Let's see, yeah, Tony Pollard and then Saquon, obviously. Saquon went off. He had not as much. You would think he'd have more. He had 18 carries, so 18 rush attempts. And then Jonathan Taylor from the Colts had 17 carries. So you got Jonathan Taylor, and Mr. Saquon Barkley. The last 3 weeks, all going over 15 rush attempts. We're asking C-Mac, Mr. McCaffrey, for 13.5 rush attempts tonight. Should be pretty easy. It's a free bet, basically. And then you got Demarcus Robinson, 14.5, longest reception on the night, so need a 15-yard catch from the guy. He's basically gotten this in all the games this year. I don't see why he doesn't get it tonight. The Rams DBs are pretty good, but I think DeMarcus finds a hole, gets in there, catches a 15-yard catch for us, gets the job done. And then you got our guy, Juice, Kyle Juszczyk, 1.5 receptions. The Rams that have not given a ton of receptions and yards up to the running back position. Obviously, fullback is kind of outdated. Juice is basically a big running back. And he'll get in some plays. I think he easily gets this. He might not get, I would say, his receiving yards is probably like at 14 or 15. He could go backwards a couple times. But we just need 2 receptions for Mr. Juice. Kyle Juszczyk, get it done. And then you got the Rams players right there. First guy up, Mr. Davante Adams, the veteran, 14.5 yards, longest reception, so a 15-yard catch from Mr. Adams. Dude's a vet. Should be easy. It's a free pick. Same as Mr. Puka Nacua. 6.5 receptions. The DBs aren't that great. You got some great linebackers over there from San Francisco with Fred Warner and his teammates, but DBs aren't doing too great. They're giving up a lot of yards to the wide receiver position and a lot of receptions. So Devontae and Puka go off, have a night, but the biggest thing right here, I have it written down in my notes because I didn't want to forget. Weeks 2, 3, and 4. The San Francisco 49ers have given a touchdown up to the tight end position. Tyler Higbee, get well soon, brother. But it's Davis Allen's turn to get in the end zone tonight. I believe he has 1 touchdown in week 1 of this year. Davis Allen, Tutty. It's going to be, I don't know what kind of route it's going to be. They're going to be in the red zone. Stafford is going to check some stuff down. Sir, going to do it. 52's the mic. 52's the mic. And then snaps the ball freaking Davis Allen gets open, catches the ball, gets in the end zone. Tony! Huh! Get the job done, kid. It is his second year in the league, I believe. Davis Allen, my guy, my favorite prop of the night. We're going super heavy on him. He's on about one more slip and then a couple other slips on Prize Picks. Like I said, next slip up, next props. Puka, let's go. We're on the Ram side. So Puka and Davis Allen scoring touchdowns tonight. Stafford should go off against this defense. And then you got Mr. C-Mac and B-Rob. Who are those guys, you may ask? You guys know Christian McCaffrey, C-Mac. And then B-Rob, Brian Robinson. So we're going to get 2 rushing touchdowns from both running backs tonight from San Francisco, if this is a game tonight. If not, then my predictions on the 6-leg parlay will be correct. And the Rams go off. 49ers don't have too great of a game. All right? That is kind of the last props I got for that game tonight. Then you got, like I said, Game 3, AL wildcard, Red Sox versus Yankees. We're going with the stud, all right? We're going with the stud on the mound, Connolly early. We're hoping he goes off tonight. He goes ham against the Yankees. Just want to get this in. Cubs have beaten the Padres. So, real quick, before I move on to that slip, I just want to announce, you got, obviously, our boys getting the job done last night, beating the Reds, as it should have been done. We got LA versus Philadelphia, and then you got Brewers and Cubs squaring off in the NLDS, and then you got Tigers and Mariners fighting for that spot in the ALCS. Blue Jays will either be playing the Red Sox or a crappy Yankees team that they can beat. That would be a fun series to watch, Yankees, Blue Jays. It'd be crazy in itself. They're all in the same division, Yankees, Red Sox, Blue Jays. There's going to be some tension there regardless, whoever wins tonight. But, like I said, rooting for Boston. Boston, Billy Willow. Hey, let's get the job done. Trevor Story, Yoshida, and Rafaela. Let's go. Like I said, we got Connolly early, 4.5 strikeouts. Trevor Story, dude's been on a tear. Rocky's legend. He's a vet. He's a vet, and he is dominating right now. And so is Yoshida. So like I said, Trevor Story, 1.5 bases. Yoshida comes up after him. This could happen any part of the game. But Yoshida for 1 run. And Rafaela, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Then you got Mr. Volpe, Anthony Volpe, and Mike Stanton, Juan Carlos Stanton. Me and my brother met him before. He's really tall. Both to strike out tonight, and obviously that would go and help us out with Connolly strikeouts at 4.5. He needs 5. So, that is the notebook. Got locked in real quick before this game starts. Signed by your boy Juice. Let's lock in for you guys. Devontae Adams, longest reception needs to be 14.5. So a 15-yard catch tonight. Puka Nacua, 6.5 catches. 7 catches on the night. You would think that would be free for him, but yeah, it's free. Then you got Davis Allen getting in the end zone for the Rams. First try. Let's see. I actually want to take him for. I got it in. We got him for a first touchdown tonight. I will show you guys right there. Oh, come on, cameraman. Lock in. My guy just sent the text in. There it is. Davis Allen. First touchdown score. $15 to win $345. I trust this kid. He's going to get in the end zone. First touchdown of the night would be even more amazing. Then you got Christian McCaffrey, 13.5 rush attempts. Should be cash money. This is easy. Like I told you guys, Tony Pollard, Saquon Barkley, and where's he at? I forgot the third running back. The guy from last week. All have had over 15 rush attempts. We're asking for 14 from Christian McCaffrey. It's not hard. And then Demarcus Robinson, he's gotten this in literally all these games this season. 14.5 longest reception, so 15-yard catch. And then Kyle Juice, 1.5 receptions out of the backfield. Will route. I don't care. Just catch the ball twice. That is $10.55 to pay 300 buckaroos. If you guys could see right there, there is 4 green goblins on there. That's basically 4 free picks. So as long as Davis Allen gets in the end zone and Kyle Juice gets his receptions, we're home. We win. Cash money. All right. Next slip up. Like I told you guys, the 4 guys that I got getting in the end zone if this game is competitive. C-Mac, Christian McCaffrey, Puka Nacua, Brian Robinson, and Davis Allen. Like I said, these guys have given up a touchdown in weeks 2, 3, and 4 to the tight ends. Davis Allen is getting in the end zone. And if he doesn't, I don't have him on my slips, but Kobe Cheese Parkinson will score a touchdown tonight. All right? A tight end is getting in the end zone tonight. That is the football slips. And then I'll show you guys real quick the MLB slip. Fading the Yankees tonight. Anthony Volpe strikeout. Ceddanne Rafaela, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Connolly early, 4.5 strikeouts. Juan Carlo, big guy, 1 strikeout. And then Masataka Yoshida, 1 run. And Mr. Trevor Story, soon to be Boston legend, not just Colorado Rocky legend, 1.5 bases on the night. That is $572 to pay $151. Could be a very low scoring game. I don't think Cam Schlittler has a good game. I think he gets rocked. That's just my fair opinion. So, sue me. That is it, boys. It's time to get hot, like scorching hot. Let's go into the weekend, into Friday tomorrow. On fire. On fuego. Let's hit something tonight, boys. You know what? Cheers. Let's get it rolling. Peace.